I won't say this is my Bible. This is my father's Bible, and inside it, as you can tell, it's a little beaten up, a little dirty, and it's because we call it a soldier's Bible. It was presented to PFC Elwood C. Clark from Chaplain King on November 16th, 1941. So Dad actually enlisted in the service just prior to Pearl Harbor. I'm sure he came directly out of the CCC camps and went into the service. That was pretty typical for guys who came out of an impoverished background. Mm-hmm. So he carried this in World War II. He was with the 7th Infantry Division, which had the distinction of being the only American combat troops that actually engaged the Japanese on American soil, because they had to take back the Aleutian Islands, and from there I think they went on to the Pacific. So he brought this back. I carried this Bible in Vietnam, got back, loaned it to a family friend who took it on a tour of Iraq by the name of Specialist 4th Class Joshua Kirschbaum. And then another person took it to 2 more tours of Iraq. A gentleman by the name of Specialist 4th Class Matt Overton. He was a medic, and he's my niece's husband. Mm-hmm. And they used this Bible as their company Bible. Prior to every mission, they got together and said a prayer holding this, using this Bible.
So that Bible has been to the Aleutians?
It's been to the Aleutians, it's been to Vietnam, and it's been to Iraq 3 times.
Wow. And you have some photographs there?
I have some photographs, whether you can see them or not.
We'll edit them in so you can see, but just go ahead and hold them up real quick.
Anyway, the first one is of my father. By the time he got out of the service, he was a sergeant, E6 sergeant, mm-hmm. and he always claimed that photo with the pinups behind him was not his bunk. I don't think any of us believed it for a second. Here is a photo of me in Vietnam. I did have hair in those days, and that's me right there. Uh-huh. Okay. Here is a photo of Specialist 4th Class Joshua Kirschbaum just prior to him re-enlisting, and that photo was taken in a city in Iraq where his company had volunteered to clean up the town square. It was filled with lots of trash and junk from the war, and they went in and cleaned it up for the town, which was the town was very grateful for that. So he upped his tour of duty in Iraq and brought the Bible safely back. And then the last photos are of Matt Overton on his 2 tours, 2009, 2011, and 12. He was with the Delaware National Guard, and in that photo it's very clear that he is holding the Bible. Mm-hmm.